The truck suddenly became more fuel efficient, and that without any complex changes or long waits for installation. It sounds like science fiction, but it's made real with truck wings, an aerodynamic device that cleverly eliminates one of the truck's biggest problem areas. The concept is both brilliant and beautifully simple. Truck wings panels seal the gap between the cab and trailer, covering both the sides and the top portion. It activates on its own once speeds reach about 83 kilometers per hour. And the outcome? Up to 6% fuel savings. On top of that, truck wings pays for itself within roughly 2 years. It's also worth mentioning how easy it is to install, typically done in 2 hours, and how versatile it is. No matter if the truck is old or brand new, diesel or electric, truck wings fits them all. The Y system clears snow nearly 10 times faster than manual effort. It's also great for removing ice, a must-have for large truck fleets, since cleaning a vehicle takes only a few short minutes. Its floating head adapts on its own to the truck's height and trailer size, as well as to the snow and ice buildup. That's why Y cleans with accuracy and without causing any surface damage. Operating it is simple and intuitive, no heavy training needed. Just a quick demo from the installation team is more than enough. Another key benefit of the system is how compact it is. You can place it wherever it's easiest to use. What matters most is that truck drivers can reach the cleaning spot easily. A single vehicle that replaces an entire fleet of heavy machines? The R26 is far more than just a truck with a hook. It's a true multitasking warrior. Built for both construction sites and landfills, it lifts up to 26 tons with ease and handles any size or type of container. And it does all that faster than you can finish typing a comment on this video. In just 90 seconds, it's loaded or unloaded. But power isn't all the harsh HH26 brings. It's built for comfort too. Optional features include a full in-cab monitoring system and hydraulic locks that safely secure containers. If moving containers is your mission and you can't compromise on strength, the harsh HH26 is the perfect fit. It's a machine that simply doesn't understand the word impossible. Introducing the Zaclift Boom Crane 25T. With it, a regular tractor truck becomes a powerful multitasking tool. The crane was designed to work in harmony with the fifth wheel system, a brilliant upgrade that gives the vehicle a new level of strength. Extend the boom, and you'll lift up to 8.1 tons with precise control for delicate jobs. Retract it, and it shifts into tow mode, handling loads up to 22.6 tons. The crane is operated from a safe distance with a 6-button wireless remote. When pulling alone isn't enough and you need total command of the load, the Zaclift Boom becomes your ace, the tool that steps in when things get tough and saves the day every time. They build walking floor semi-trailers, a smart solution for bulk cargo loads that also makes handling pallets much easier and less time-consuming. Plus, according to the company, this technology helps reduce empty trips. Depending on your budget, your needs, and the type of work involved, multiple trailer versions are available. Take the Extreme model, for instance. It has 3 axles, and each one can handle up to 27 tons. It's perfect for hauling scrap metal, gravel, construction debris, or even vehicles that are no longer roadworthy. In some cases, just one tractor unit with an Extreme trailer can do the job of a full dump truck. No surprise that Napen Trailers is widely known as the #1 in its class across the European market. Despite challenges, M and Auto Transport has built over 15 years of solid expertise in its specialized field. They focus on shipping cars to Europe and cater to luxury Porsche collectors, rare retro masterpieces, and even breathtaking racing vehicles. Their work involves complex logistics because every move demands the highest level of confidentiality and care. They operate with enclosed carriers like these, owning several types. Their top-tier model holds up to 6 cars, while the standard one handles 4. They also have a single-car trailer with a weight limit of 2,350 kilograms. No matter the request, it's handled flawlessly with trucks that meet at least the strict Euro emission rule. Need your ad to literally chase your target audience through the city? Then call on Gorilla LED Trucks. They rent out vehicles like these that turn the streets into a moving canvas. With ultra-bright LED screens that shine even under the noonday sun, Your message stays crystal clear, no glare, no distractions, just pure visual power. With up to 720 plays a day, even on their basic ad plan, the results leave static billboards in the dust. It's mobile impact at a whole new level of marketing. High-speed Wi-Fi, powerful sound, and live broadcasts make every outing feel like a rolling stage show. Let the competitors keep wasting money on fixed walls. That just opens more room in the Gorilla LED truck schedule for those who know real marketing when they see it. MK1 and Mazda lead the way. They say advertising is the soul of business, and that phrase takes on a whole new meaning when a digital billboard from Lead Innovations rolls past you. This company doesn't just sell these mobile displays, it also offers a chance to join as a franchise partner. Surprisingly, this on-the-move format often works better than ads on radio, print, or even television screens. Some of the strongest proof comes from top clients like Hulu, T-Mobile, and Universal Studios, who've seen results. Even with a small investment, one digital truck can cover up to 78 kilometers, reaching places with no other billboards and zero competition. And reliability isn't a concern. Lead Innovations builds their own custom frames from scratch and equips them fully, even adding a 20 kilowatt diesel generator for power. These trucks are ready to roll on every major road and state highway out there. Translifter, a trailer equipped with a system that lifts and rotates its rear axles. But let's be honest, hearing about an ordinary trailer, no matter how flexible, doesn't exactly excite anyone. That's why we've chosen the MK1 and Mazda for a reason that matters. This is the world's first electric translifter completely free from fossil fuel use, cutting costs by about 35 million per year. What's more, the MK1's electro-hydraulics don't rely on the truck's power, so whether it's paired with a shiny new electric rig or an old diesel beast, it still gets the job done with ease. Even if you buy a whole fleet of them, there's no need to replace your trucks. This is the future of freight transport, and it's already within our reach. Trucks are now capturing the power of sunlight. And no, this isn't madness. It's a brilliant idea brought to life by the creators of the Solar on Top system. Just to be clear, we're not talking about trucks fully powered by the sun. The solar energy is used to support features like the liftgate, headlights, and even the air conditioning system. Yet the savings speak for themselves: over 3,000 liters of fuel each year. That's like draining a diesel tank the size of a small swimming pool gone from your expenses without effort. But that's not all. Solar on Top cuts carbon dioxide emissions by about 9 tons annually. That's like a trucker planting an entire grove of trees every single year. And if that still doesn't impress you, here are more perks worth noting. Less strain on the engine, longer battery life, and reduced vibrations on the road.
Jeep owners are being asked to shell out $499 for a device that simplifies removing, installing, and storing the hardtop. Assembly takes about 10 minutes, with a height adjustment range of 142 to 218 centimeters. One person can handle the entire process, from unboxing to rolling the removed hardtop into the garage. At $499, it's reasonable compared to similar models like the Bad Boy RTT, designed for roof-mounted tents, which costs $950. Whether you're exploring the wild or recovering from too much hot sauce at the campfire, having clean water is a must. That's where Waterport pressurized water storage tanks come in. The basic 30-liter model works with compressors and bicycle pumps, reaching a pressure of 2.75 bar. This pressure can push water up to 15 meters thanks to the 5-mode nozzle. 30 liters of water cover about 15 shower sessions, for instance. The Marlin SXS Riser lets you transport your beloved SSV on your pickup truck. This platform is suitable for vehicles with a width of up to 193 centimeters and a length of 419 centimeters. When it comes to weight, it only adds 100 kilograms to your vehicle. It comes with features like front wheel locks and winch mounts. You can also buy folding ramps that come in lengths of 3 m or 3.7 m. Just from the fact that the ramps can hold up to 1,134 kilograms, you can tell how sturdy the platform is. The cost is around $2,500. In Formula 1, even with high-tech features, accidents still require manual track cleanup. JTECA's solution, LaneBlade, mounts like snowplows on pickup trucks, opening only at speeds below 32 km per hour, designed to pick up various debris, from bolts and glass shards to busted tires and fallen loads. They enhance safety for ordinary road workers. FOD Control Company creates and produces systems for collecting garbage, including debris and more. Clearing a runway? The FOD Razor Triplex system with its impressive 6.7 meter width has got you covered. Cleaning a racetrack? No heavy machinery needed. If you have the FOD control systems, a regular pickup truck will do the job. Soccer field cleanup? No worries. The compact system can easily be transported by a light vehicle and works well on composite fields. Plus, all FOD control designs efficiently gather debris from ashes and paper clips to building materials and stones. Imagine you're a car thief who has just managed to break into a car. The first place you'd likely check is the glove compartment, too obvious. Instead, try the headrests. There, you might discover a hidden safe called the slide from the headrest safe. This safe fits most two-post headrests and can be opened using biometrics, a keypad, or a hard key. Constructed from steel, it's quite tough. The safe offers a space of 19 by 8.3 by 15 centimeters, not enormous, but sufficient to store items like a gun. However, the price is rather steep at $499. A car accessory that combines uniqueness and style. 9 letters, the answer is armrester. A hybrid between a napkin holder, a cup holder, a coin dispenser, a smartphone stand, and an armrest. The idea is simple: the driver has everything at their fingertips and is less distracted. Makers emphasize that if a driver gets distracted for just 5 seconds at a speed of 97 km per hour, they cover the entire length of a soccer field without looking. Armrester adds comfort for both driver and passenger. Considering all this, the price of $24 seems quite reasonable. The Seasucker Rotopack system solves the problem of fitting fuel and water tanks in a packed car. The holder attaches to glass, metal, or fiberglass and secures special tanks made through rotational molding. The holder and tank cost $149 and $102, respectively, offering convenient storage. This little camper got a nice upgrade. The owner went for a Ruby Cart suspension. The TK4700 model can handle a load of up to 700 kilograms and costs $900. Once you order it, the suspension is assembled in Chile. If that doesn't impress you, check out what the folks at Icon Vehicle Dynamics in the US offer. This is a suspension for the Ford Super Duty 2005 and newer. The cool thing is that it comes with a DEV electronic valve and an Icon Smart Control system. In simple terms, you can tweak the suspension settings right from your smartphone. You can go with the presets or make your own adjustments. The system keeps track of terrain and wheel position, updating more than 1,000 times per second. This American-crafted brush guard for Hummers, priced at $3,000, is made from 3 mm thick tubing with CNC machines. It includes lighting, a winch, and other features, providing high quality and durability. Protect a luxury car with a plastic bubble cover. This is an invention that helps your car avoid light impacts. Check out these camping systems for pickup trucks. The makers are pretty confident and promise buyers a new level of outdoor adventures. They craft these systems using argon arc welding in 50502 marine-grade aluminum. To suit different pickup trucks, they offer different sizes and layouts. You can go for a super short meter-long system. You can customize the setup however you want with shelves, benches, and special refrigerator niches. And as a bonus, these systems come with a 5-year warranty. Valio, a French company known for car parts, teamed up with German sound specialist Sennheiser to create the Valio Imigin demo car, showcased at CES 2024. From the outside, it looks like any other car, but inside, it's transformed into a cocoon of well-being with gesture-responsive projection modules and immersive Sennheiser audio. All headrests feature built-in speakers controlled by a special algorithm, allowing customization for weather forecasts, personal schedules, and more. With 5 patents for its technology, this ride won't bore you anytime soon. A technology expert shared an interesting study. Turns out 40% of all accidents go down in parking lots. Over a decade, the number of parking accidents has gone up by about a third. Not cool, right? Well, Valio stepped in and created Park for You, a system that parks the car without you doing a thing. Thanks to ultrasonic sensors, it handles parallel parking like a pro. If you're in a rush, just command it via your smartphone to speed up the process. And of course, you can turn off the system whenever you want. When you look at older and newer models of certain cars, you can see an interesting trend. The recent versions of cars like the Volkswagen Golf, the Range Rover, and many others have gotten larger and taller. Take the Ford F650 pickup, for example. It gives you a whopping 40 centimeters of ground clearance. That's why these steps are here to stay. Even the compact version can handle a load of 250 kilograms. Plus, for ease, they slide in and out in sync with the doors opening and closing. In over 80 Chinese cities, each has more than 1 million cars, making them prime spots for testing new road safety tech. A standout example is the Ziger Stargate light panel, consisting of 1,711 individual beads stretching to 229 centimeters. In an ad, a driver uses this light strip to signal pedestrians to cross safely, enhanced by built-in voice notifications. The most impressive part is the cost. Around $140 million was spent on its development. At CES 2024, Kia showcased some cool electric van concepts. The idea is to swap out different body modules so the same van can switch from carrying people in the morning to hauling cargo in the evening. It's pretty handy, and you can switch modules in just a couple of minutes without dealing with wheels, chassis, or the battery system. Right now, there are 3 module options: cargo van, passenger van, and pickup. Also, there are 3 van models: small PV1, medium PV5, and big PV7. The medium one's about the size of a Volkswagen Transporter. They plan to start making these vans next year. The G-Series 18L tank might look simple, but it's packed with clever features. Designed by a team knowledgeable about cars and camping, the tank has an automatic breather for easy pouring and is rotationally molded from plastic that can withstand up to 20,000 hours of UV exposure. The bracket has been thoroughly tested on high-altitude routes, all for $102. The company also offers magnetic mounts for adjusting the hose height for hand washing or showering. The cargo carrier by Kurt Company comes at a higher price, $64. However, it comes with a folding ramp and makes transporting cargo up to 227 kilograms a breeze. The wet aluminum construction can handle rain, mud, and road chemicals. The built-in eye bolts add convenience, making it easier to secure with ropes and a net. Safety-wise, the reflectors are the main highlights. Porterod's fishing rod holder for $140 fits pickup truck cargo platforms and holds 3 rods. The ratchet support rod extends from 1.35 to 2.1 meters, accommodating different truck makes and models, with a 5-rod version also available. Let's stay in Australia with the GT Works crew, who focus on pickup truck modules. They handle everything from research and development to sales, and they do it impressively well. For instance, they test their modules under conditions that mimic 2,000 kilometers of off-road travel. There are plenty of choices, but selecting one is easy because the company provides not only universal solutions but also ones customized for specific scenarios. Whether it's camping, transporting construction supplies, or creating a mobile workshop, GT Works has you covered for nearly any situation. You can also count on their reliability. The standard GTWS Extreme 2024 platform is made with aircraft-grade aluminum sections and 3mm thick steel, all held together with bolts, nuts, and rivets instead of welding. According to the team, this approach makes maintenance easier and increases the design's resistance to vibrations. Everwing Automotive Technology offers 3-step models for car door hinges. The first model handles up to 181 kilograms, while the second withstands up to 200 kilograms, featuring a pointed element for emergency window braking. The third model is part of an advanced truck from Hypervac, known for their duct cleaning equipment. You might think the Rockefellers or the Wertheimers, owners of Chanel, are the wealthiest people on Earth. In reality, it's Jeep drivers who seem to have the most money. In previous videos, we've shown various Jeep upgrades, and the prices are always shockingly high. As long as there's a demand, there will be buyers. That's why Clearlids is offering transparent panels for Jeeps, allowing drivers to admire the scenery while driving. These panels are made of military-grade polycarbonate, making them UV and impact resistant. They are easy to install without tools and only take 10 minutes to set up. To enhance interior comfort, the panels allow only 16% of light to pass through. The price for these panels is $1,300.
Thank you for watching today's TechNew video. If you find these technological inventions useful, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to see more shocking content. Share your thoughts about these inventions in the comments section below. See you next time.